Hey everyone, today I'm going to be talking about how you can use AI models to power your SEO. A lot of people have been asking me about how they can use AI language models for SEO work. Whether it's working on your own project or helping clients, there's a huge amount to be gained. We put together this tutorial and a Google Sheets template for you to use. You can find all links to this below in the description, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. What is SEO? SEO stands for search engine optimization. You optimize for search engines because you want to rank highly when someone goes to Google and types in something like, I want to buy sneakers, or cheap cars near me, or something that is going to direct traffic to your site. Google's the biggest and most important search engine, and in just the time you've been watching this video, there have been over 10 million searches on Google. Other engines include Amazon, Etsy, or YouTube. We'll focus on Google here as it's the most common and probably the one you're going to start with anyway. The tips and tricks will be helpful whether you're an SEO pro, getting started on your own, or somewhere in the middle. And we'll see how you can use AI language models to take your ideas, magnify them, and figure out what new topics, headlines, descriptions you can test to rank highly. The first step is we want to know what keywords should we get started with. Keyword research is understanding what are your customers or potential users looking for, what are they searching for. The best way to get started is to use Google's own Google Search Console tool. This is what Fortune 500 companies, YC startups, and everyone in between uses to understand what they should rank for, what people are already searching for, and that is going to be the inputs we use for our PromptLoop template. So moving over, we can see our Google Search Console here. Again, this is a Google tool. They know exactly what ranks highly, given they run the algorithm themselves, and this is free to any website on the internet. There's a link below where you can set it up for whatever website you're trying to rank or understand. Importantly, within this Search Console, we can not only see who's searching for us and how many clicks, but also what queries people are using and how many people see our result in those queries. If we're in the top 10 result, as you see this example, there's going to be hundreds of thousands of views and hopefully a lot of clicks and traffic to your site. In our example, we're going to imagine we're trying to put together content for this very topic, an SEO template. So first, we pulled together a few examples of SEO keywords for SEO templates. So you see in this Google Sheet, we have examples and then further keywords that we're going to try to generate content for with the AI tool PromptLoop. So the first step is to take this template and either use the examples I have or do your own research. If I was looking for men's sneakers, I would go to Google, find top results from men's sneakers, and take the actual top ranking examples, title and description for these websites to understand what works best. We're going to be using the tool PromptLoop, which can be activated in Google Sheets or found on the Google Workspace store here. PromptLoop uses AI models to take examples, in our case keywords, and outputs, in this case titles and meta descriptions, and generate like content for new inputs. What we want to do here is take these 4 top ranking live Google results and match them up with the new keywords that we want to put together content for. We're looking for a Google Sheets SEO template as one example. So what we'd want to do is take the PromptLoop formula, start typing in PromptLoop, select first input examples, in which case is B4 through B7. We're going to make that an absolute reference as our examples, and then we're going to look at titles. So I've already pulled these 4 top ranking titles, and then we're going to select our target cell, in this case B13, the Google Sheets SEO template. I'm going to click enter, and while that loads, I'm going to go ahead and do the same for descriptions. So the same process here, PromptLoop, select examples. In this case, the outputs we want are the meta descriptions, so inputs, same keywords. Keywords are a great input because they give the model the context of what to write about. The outputs are the meta descriptions, which is extremely important to ranking. Something like 30% of everything Google knows about your site is going to come from the title of the website and the meta description. So again, we're going to select our target here and click enter. Get organized, start optimizing your SEO efforts with this Google Sheets template. Track, rank, and more. Try it out today. So it's taking these examples and giving us an accurate and interesting description to get started with. Again, these might be just drafts, but for multiple ideas, you can quickly come up with what might be a good meta description for your keywords in your website. Another great way we can add to experimentation is use the PromptLoop idea generation tool. The same formula, if we select examples from our keywords here, I'm just going to select column B, we'll select the top 3. We can generate like examples for keywords to try. This isn't going to replace your actual keyword research, but it can get you started coming up with many different keywords to get started with. Then all we need to do, we can take this same formula down, and with a few clicks, we can generate content for all of these keywords. So again, what we need after this is the actual website where this information is going to go, but it's a great way to get started and come up with ideas to experiment. If I was trying to put together a blog post to rank on this content, I might make several, try each of these titles and headers and see which one works best for Google, and then the highest ranking result I'll start to use. So that could be an A/B test, a multi-armed bandit test, or simply get more ideas to clients to try out. I hope you found this helpful. The tools we used are linked below, and this template is a way to get started with your ranking goals today.